Huh? What is this? Awakened from our slumber and the whole planet is split into pieces. Oh, and these tasty humans are back again. Our allies are split up all over the place. Get them back one by one and take over that fortified base. Some might call it Tech Island. Okay, where are we looking? We have 3 islands. Are they making AC? Oh no, please don't say that is gonna flood these areas. If that boy's not on, that's probably gonna stop. And what have we got over here? God, they're about to nullify all of my babies. Right, Air Sac Island and Spore Island. That's probably not the one to go for yet, because that's just going to make them start making a load of anti-creep. Skimmer Island? Sure. What's this? Dark Tower Island. Wow, Dark Tower Island seems maybe like the winner's choice, but I feel like this one, we are very, very close to running the risk of it just turning into anti-creep Island, which is just exactly the opposite of what I want in my life at the moment. By the way, if you hear some banging in the background, there's some building work going on. You know, don't think that's someone knocking at your door. Just trying to bother you right now. Oh, God. Okay, I kind of want to take the central island, because the Dark Tower feels like the fastest way just to take out their base. But I think it is going to be the most complicated of the islands. Ah, they're already building up over here. Good for them. Let's do it. Let's try Central Island. I kind of want to save the eggs for when they are really kind of like pumping out the juice. Oh, actually, yeah, we can just go around. Oh, I completely forgot. I was thinking those were red shields, but actually, they're blue. Whoa! Just the excitement that goes on in these Creeper World videos. It's just a non-stop party time. I don't really want a shield there. If I can have this start just making juice for me. Right, please go up the hill. Oh no, it's already going wrong. Okay, we're just gonna go all in on the big egg assault. Maybe I completely didn't realize the planes were coming to this direction. Where are the planes actually coming from? There's just no path by there. They could either be those back ones, or are they those guys? Let's see where they kind of go to refuel. Okay, right, they are over here. Probably should have worked out who those planes were working for. Okay, I just want to see if I can take out the runway. Can we even just hasten this pacing? There we go. Okay, good. No, they're making anti-creep. That's super bad. I should have saved eggs. Well, you know what? Actually, maybe let's just push onto the Dark Tower. Because if I can get that going, this island is free. There we go. Okay, that helps. Give me one more egg before they build that nullifier. Just drop an egg in there. Oh, the nullifier was so close to dying. Balls. Okay, we have some darkness. Okay, well, the actual creep is coming in. God, I love a good Dark Tower. Maybe it's just because they are, you know, not in all that many maps. Wow, man, my eggs are just not doing the business today. There we go. Right. This island almost belongs to me. Okay, it doesn't super help us take the others. The blob nest is gonna just do red hot nothing for a long time. I kind of want to open up just a front on every island. Just so they have to defend each zone. They could make AC on here, which is not great. So I might have to do a panic rush with eggs if they start goofing around a bit too much. Nice. Okay, the little pylon went down. That just kills a whole load of stuff. That was a good, efficient egg. There is not an emitter on there, so I have to do that with kind of materials. You know, do it with my units. Maybe blobs aren't a terrible shout. It looks like this is where all of their green are, maybe is. So, actually taking this island out gets rid of their shields, which I guess has its own benefits. I just want to kind of do this with as few upgrades on these islands, because the moment we're done on an island, that creep generation is just worthless. I wonder if I can sneak in there. I have 30 eggs. Let's go for it. This is not going to go up the hill yet, but if we can just hold that little area. Right, it's not like a mega push. I just want to try and cause a little bit of trouble for them. When my front lines move up, can we not make... Oh, that does work. Oh, look! The blobs! The blobs are coming to help! Good job. Nice. Okay, the moment we start getting a little closer to the peak, I think I'm just going to do a mad dash with all the eggs. We're just going to start just bombarding this place. Any of those sprayers start to turn, that's actually a sign for me just to apocalypse them. Oh, I don't want that AC coming in. Okay, right, we've just got to...
I declare exterminatus.
Just go for it. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of eggs down all over the place because I want their guns to really be not focus firing in one particular direction. And, God, I've got all the rocks. Nice, okay, great. Well, they're kind of from the mainland, so this island is mine. Okay, we didn't have to use too many of our buffs, and we saved all of the rocks. Huzzah. Okay, the spores probably aren't going to land. They've got missiles. Yeah, they're okay. Okay, this is going to be the point where the timeline diverges. Let's see how just buffing only Dark Tower works. Okay, Dark Tower timeline has worked pretty well, grand scheme of things. Where are your M-rifts? How are you guys getting supply? There. If I can just shut that down, this whole area gets real sad real fast. I think I've got the eggs to do it. Okay, right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just put a few more panic eggs in there because I've got them. Okay, well, that whole thing is cut off now. Right, they might start making AC, which would suck, but not too big a problem. Man, the Dark Tower timeline has played out very well for us. Well, so now actually the blobs. The blobs are going to be doing just a ton of work. Slowly pushing back their lines. They generate 6.5. Oh god, look at this AC that's just going to be spreading out now. What a pain. Well, you know, let's just use rocks and speed up this whole process. So the reason that I'm using the rocks is so my blobs have less targets that they have to aim at. Okay, now their airship is out of ammo. Just wave after wave of blobs will probably save the day. Blam! Okay, we got the base. Nice. Okay, it wasn't too taxing. Man, the Dark Tower got real strong. But I'm kind of curious to see a different timeline. Let's go back. Okay, right, we saw what happened if we did the Dark Tower real strong. What happens if we just put it all into blobs? Will they ever get through? Like 83 blobs? Is that enough? They've got a lot of snipers. And the airships are gonna do pretty significant work for them. Okay, it blew up a lot of things. Right, while the blobs are sort of just harassing the front lines, I think I do actually need to take this island. How many M-rifts do you have? Is it literally just one? If that goes down, great, the island will fall. Okay, so yeah, taking out this island just because I want to see what happens. Well, I want the blobs to be more focused on their front lines and not being pulled away onto this side area. Because with blobs, I kind of need the weight of numbers. What we could do is just drop eggs just around. Should I stop hoarding my rocks? Okay, again, we're just trying to get it so we're more focused in one area. There's no point kind of sending blobs across the entire front. I need them to just be pushing in one direction. The scales are tipping in my favor now. The little kind of curve of blobs goes out. Nice. Okay, they first time they hit the deficit. So every wave, my blob nest gets a little bit bigger. And they have a few less things to defend with. Okay, even with the slow and steady increase of blobs, we are not really making a ton of progress. I think I need to give them a helpy Henderson in the shape of rocks. Okay, so again, this is just to blow up some of their stuff. Hopefully it means there'll be a few less blobs that kind of come and attack the hill. Something's annoying. They keep building towers everywhere. And a blob will happily target a tower when they could be targeting something far more valuable, like a mine.
A mine!
Okay, they're running at a bigger deficit as they're trying to rebuild their mines. Dreamworld, that means we might get... Oh! One of the airships got destroyed. Oh, okay. Great. Right, it's only taken sort of 180 blobs wave assaulting this place to kind of push through. Half the island is shut down. Real nice. But what's that AC looking like? God, it's so deep. Here. Pop all the eggs. They're never going to win that fight, but it's a fun idea. This could be the end times, to be honest. They are not producing a lot. The blobs are fairly focused. And there's a pretty good wave coming straight at the base. Blammo! Okay. Blob timeline. Well, it's okay. Like, you know, they probably could have done with a bit of support. But they did it alright. But now, we need to go back. I'm a little less convinced on these ones. Spores? I just don't think the spores will ever be able to do it. I think the problem that we're going to instantly run into is some will land, and then we're just going to create a mass extinction event. If I can take these territories... Nuts. We did not take those territories. What is this boy doing? Why are you shooting just into nowhere? Great. Good job. Good job, friend. Okay. I'm pretty sure, unless we get to, God, like literal hundreds and hundreds of spores, the only way I'm going to be able to do this is if a spore lands. Let's plan on that AC. God, because it's so deep already. A spore needs to land. And then I just flood. I just rush. Just rush the end. And try and take out their base. Like, we'll just put rocks everywhere. Anywhere that we can. Is that my in? 35 eggs? Is that enough? I'm gonna say yes. And if this fails, then it's a cursed timeline, and we're out of here. Okay, we're gonna have to do this real gently. Right, I just want to be a little bit sparse with my eggs. Okay, don't love that they've got a shield up. That shield has to die, because that is going to absorb my eggs. Oh man, it's not taking all the damage, is it? Okay. Oh god, we are losing eggs. But we've already got it. Yay! Turns out spores actually kind of worked. Well, not really. It was the spores kind of going in and helping. Like, all it did was it landed a spore there. We could have just used the eggs and just gone from this island, and I feel like that's more of an egg victory than a spore victory. Okay, and one more time. Going back. Okay, right, well, now we're in the Skimmer timeline? Which, honestly, I don't think is going to be a million miles away from the spore timeline. See how they do. That's a lot of skimmers. That whole bit of the island had a real sad day. Okay, we need to take out the M-Rift. Skimmers are just a red-hot mess going just all over the place. They don't really do a lot of damage by themselves. And God, wow, they just get blasted so quickly. I think we're kind of just going to be doing the egg plan again. Admittedly, it'll probably work a little bit better because we're not going to be fighting through anti-creep, but God, they barely even crest that mountain. Like, I guess could be using eggs to help destroy some stuff. No, they have the stuff. Give them eggs. I want to be in charge of the anti-creep production. Okay, yeah, I don't know if the skimmer world is the one, because also we only get one extra skimmer per boost. Okay, I'm gonna call the solo skimmers. That's a write-off. Yeah, most of the damage that was dealt was just by me interfering. Okay, well, I guess last of all, we can see how well the the air sacs do. Okay, 15 air sacs. They're gonna have absolutely gigantic balls. But I think all they're gonna do is they're just gonna trigger the anti-creep and then lose. Okay, they're kind of throwing around. Like, they're destroying some things, just not many. Do we have to do the egg apocalypse? If we were really good, we could snip the map in half. Nuts. The shield went up. Okay, it's a good, healthy amount of egg-based creep. I need some to cut off supply lines there. Okay, air sacs are helping. Nuts, God, they're making a load already. Okay, with careful placement, we can now make AC. Well, we don't make AC. We stop them making AC. Okay, yeah, just dropping down. They're throwing down a hearty amount. I'll give them that. You know, it's kind of working, man. Like, they throw down like a healthy chunk. I need to push that line back. And, God, I guess we still keep boosting them. But it's not gonna be helping a ton. It's going better than I was expecting. But maybe that's because we kind of really heavily intervened. Which, you know, maybe is a unfair choice. That was a crazy throw, whoever threw out there. Shame on you. Okay, Flight of the Air Sacs is in full effect now. Wow, I should never have doubted. Yeah, really going for it, man. That airship is just having the war of a lifetime up in those skies. Like, shooting down my boys, sniping their little pods, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Here comes, like, the next wave. Snipers firing in full effect, missiles just going crazy, but they are delivering way too much creep now. Oh my God, yeah, when that attack lands, God, it just fills up the map. And God, that airship, he's doing his best. But it was not to be. Nice, wow, they killed everything at the exact same time. Good job. Okay, boom. Choice. Well, we kind of saw all the choices. Dark Tower probably the strongest. But you know what? Air sacs, they came through real good. Bam. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Until next time, everybody. See you.